5,000 more doses of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine here in El Paso.
The shipment is welcome news for many El Pasoans in need of the life-saving shot.
ABC 7's JC Navarrete spoke to city officials this afternoon, and he joins us now live. And JC, what led the state to send the city another massive shipment of vaccines?
Steph, like you said, it is welcome news for those who need the COVID-19 vaccine. And to answer your question, city officials tell me the reason they're getting this shipment once again is due to the quick turnaround, that quick distribution of the COVID-19 vaccine at the city's mega vaccination site. It is the second week in a row that the city of El Paso receives 5,000 COVID-19 vaccines, but it's still too early to tell if this is a trend that's going to continue going forward.
Due to the city's high efficiency in administering the vaccine and the community's eagerness to get the vaccine, the city of El Paso has received an additional 5,000 Moderna vaccinations from the state.
Fire Chief Mario D'Agostino told ABC 7 the new rollout of the vaccine will begin Friday morning for those pre-registered and the eligible tier groups 1A and B. Vaccinations will drop to 1,000 El Pasoans a day as they work to improve their system.
We're opening up the drive-through, the throughput. We're setting up more vaccination sites. We're changing our scheduler so our check-in process will be more streamlined. This will allow people to check in quicker. It should allow for less time waiting in line.
The additional vaccines represent 3.76% of the state's allocation, a significant sign for El Paso, given that the population here is only 2.89% of the entire state. While more doses are on their way, long lines continue to be an issue. We wanted to know if the city plans to expand their vaccination efforts to more sites.
As we start receiving more amounts, and we hope it's coming in the next few weeks, we'll be reaching out and partnering with all these pods. And not just the pods, the other 228 plus providers who've registered.
ABC 7 wanted to know what systems were in place to prevent private providers from vaccinating groups outside the Tier 1A and B after reports surfaced that folks were jumping the line.
The state of Texas is the one who are authorizing these providers. They're the ones giving the guidance, and they're telling us to stick to the 1A and 1B. They can follow up action on those providers because we want to make sure we're keeping it to those exactly that, to those in 1A and 1B.
We also asked the state what their response was to these reports. A Texas official told us in part, quote, "There are situations in which providers may vaccinate others. For example, once the first dose of a vaccine is drawn from a vial, the remaining doses must be used within a limited time. If there are doses remaining and no one from a priority population is immediately available, providers should administer the vaccine to anyone willing to be vaccinated so those doses are not wasted." End quote. Now, it is also worth noting, because we've been getting this question a lot. Many of you at home have been asking, what happens if the city calls you to confirm an appointment and you miss that call? City officials tell me that they want you to call them back. Make sure to be proactive about that. If you call them back, they say that they will keep your spot in line and you will still be able to get that appointment ready to roll. It's also important to check your email. Many times these appointments will be also confirmed through your email, so make sure to check that spam folder to make sure that you have an email that's there. It's not hidden in that spam folder or the junk mail. Again, that's going to be the best way to confirm your spots going forward. Vaccinations will begin tomorrow morning, so make sure to be proactive and get that appointment rolling. For now, reporting live near downtown El Paso, JC Navarrete, ABC 7.